Guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a super quick video, give you an update on Tron Divs, and kind of walk you through what you need to do if you are having trouble accessing the site. So a couple minutes ago, I had gone into my Tron Divs account. I wanted to see what was going on and kind of monitor it. These high-risk 20% day type of contracts, you do really need to keep an eye on what's going on with the contracts. See if it's slowing down, see if it topped off, and more importantly, see if it's starting to go on a downwards trend. Now, when I got to the site, I was actually on Google Chrome, and this is basically what I saw. I saw your internet access is blocked. So I said, okay, tried to go on another browser, got the same thing, tried to go on another browser, got the same thing, tried to go on my iPhone, same thing. And so I figured something was going on. So I jumped into Telegram, and there was a lot of people, I guess, all over the world. I thought it was a US thing. It was people all over the world that were having trouble accessing the site. And people were saying, you got to use a VPN, you got to use a VPN, all that good stuff. Now, I actually used a VPN, and I was still having trouble getting to the site. So what I did is I actually went to a couple different browsers, and I was able to access the site on Opera. Okay, so the Opera browser, I was actually able to get on the site using their built-in free VPNs. If you know anything about Opera, it actually comes with a VPN. I have the VPN turned on, as you can see, and I was able to access the site, but I wasn't able to access my account because my wallet that I was using, my MetaMask wallet, was connected to, it was actually installed on Google Chrome, right? So as you can see right here, not my, did I say my MetaMask wallet? No, it was my TronLink wallet. My TronLink wallet, because this is a Tron Dev. So obviously, if I went onto Opera, even if I installed a brand new TronLink wallet on the Opera browser, I wasn't going to be able to access my account. So this is what you need to do if you're having this issue. What you need to do is you need to go grab your private keys, okay? The private key of your TronLink wallet when you set it up, hopefully you have that saved somewhere, right? Because that's the key that you're going to need to use if you ever lose your laptop, or if you want to maybe access your wallet on your mobile device or on another device. You need to have your private key. So what I did is I went and grabbed my private key. When I went to Opera, I downloaded the TronLink wallet to the Opera browser. Now, I'll be honest with you, I didn't think it was going to work because from what I understood, Opera didn't support TronLink, right? Like TronLink, I thought only worked on either Google Chrome or the Brave browser. But when I went to download it, it actually took me to this right here. And there's actually an extension that you can download that'll enable you to install Chrome extensions on your Opera browser. So I was like, cool, that is going to work. So as soon as you try to download this, it's just going to pop up. It's going to say, do you want to install this? You need to enable Opera to, install these Chrome extensions. So I clicked on yes. Obviously, I already did it over here. And then I was able to install this TronLink wallet, as you can see right here, okay? So this is actually the little thing that's enabling me to download Chrome extensions on my Opera browser, this right here. So long story short, I was able to download this, right? And then I set up a brand new wallet. And when it asked me if I was a new user or a current user, I clicked on current user, right? And then it says, how do you want to access your wallet? I clicked on private key, because there's a couple of ways you can actually do it. I clicked on private key, and it just said copy and paste your private key here. I copied and pasted, and boom, I was able to basically take my wallet that I have over on Google Chrome and open it over here, which now I'm now able to connect my original wallet, my current wallet, not my original wallet, my current wallet, and open up the DApp that I'm able to see here on Opera. So hopefully I didn't confuse you with that story. But I know people are having trouble accessing the site, because this is what they're seeing when they're trying to get on the site on Chrome or even on Brave or on mobile, right? So anyway, as you can see here, I'm on my site here. It is connected to my wallet, as you can see. Here's my 30,000 TRX that I put in. So far, I've received 6,677 TRX as referral rewards. I have about 14,239 TRX to withdraw. So I'm going to show you here that withdrawal. All you do is you click on withdraw. And when you click on withdraw, this right here will open up. Let me open this all the way. And I'm just going to confirm the transaction, very much like how MetaMask has it, only this is a Tron Link wallet, right? So you click on accept, and then you just let it go. And then once it accepts it, as you can see here, it brought me all the way back to zero again. If I open my wallet right here, boom, see it jumped from like 150, I think, to 387. Boom, see how it jumped all the way to 400 right here. So that's how that works, right? You just got to give it a couple of seconds to catch up. I guess it's a little bit slower on Opera. I'm not exactly sure. I never used TronLink wallet on Opera before, but it works, obviously, as you can see here. So it's in my wallet. This is my wallet. I have the private keys, obviously. And that's how I'm able to access this, okay? So, yeah, so I've pulled out 20,000, almost 21,000 TRX. I put in 30,000, so I'm about 2/3 of the way for breaking even. And then if I'm able to break even, and again, these are super high risk, guys. So if I'm able to break even, then everything above and beyond that is going to be pure profit. Now, do I like the fact that we can't access it on Google Chrome and I got to kind of jump through a couple of hurdles to access the account? Of course not. That's not, I mean, I don't like that at all, okay? Do I like the fact that I'm still able to access the site by being a little resourceful? Yes, right? Sometimes you got to think outside of the box and do a couple things, because at the end of the day, you want to be able to access the site. Now, real quick, if I wasn't able to access the site, what would I have done? Well, there's a couple things. Number one, because I saved the contract, right? That's one thing you want to do all the time. You always want to click on verify contract. This will pop up, and then you want to copy and paste this contract address so you can access the contract, right? Because this right here, this is the contract address. If I go to Google Chrome, see if even if I can't get on the UI, I can still get onto the contract, okay? And I can actually interact. That's what's cool about these smart contracts, is you can interact with the contract straight away, right? So here, as you can see here, here's the contract balance. There's 109 million TRX. That's just a little bit under $2 million. Now, the good news is, I don't want to go off topic here because I'm going to show you how to interact with the contract. The good news is the contract is going up, because this was at 1.5 million USD last time I checked. Now it's at just a tad under 2 million. So it actually grew by $500,000. Not half, not 500,000. Yeah, 500,000, right? 500,000. It was at 1.5. It's just a little bit under 2 million. Yeah, so about $500,000 is what it grew last time I checked. So the contract is still going up. So that's a good thing, right? So let me show you how I would have interacted with the contract to make a withdrawal if I couldn't access the UI. What you can do. Once you get on the contract address, you click on contract. Let it load up. And then what you do is you click on write contract. See where it says code, recontract, you click on write contract right here. And you can scroll down. Here you can make a deposit or a withdrawal right here. Now you do need to have your TronLink wallet open so it'll interact with this contract, right? And what you do is, I'm not going to do it here, but you would click send. It'll withdraw whatever you have in your available balance straight to your TronLink wallet. Obviously, you can reinvest as well, but most likely you're gonna want to withdraw more than anything. So that's how you would interact with the contract straight away if the UI wasn't working and you weren't able to access it. Now the good news is, like I said, by jumping through a couple of hurdles, I was able to access the UI over on the Opera browser. So all of that just to say that everything is working. As you can see, it's building up TRX again for me to withdraw. Investors have grown. The amount put into the contract has also grown. That being said, this is a 20% a day contract. I'm telling you right now, this is not going to run forever. Even though it says forever right here, this is not going to run forever, okay? It's not sustainable. It's not able to run forever because 20% ROI between 48,252 investors, at some point it will end, okay? So this is one of those contracts where you need to have gotten in early, okay? I got in when it was 3 days old. There were some people that got in on day one. I think I got in, was it 2 days ago? Yeah, like 2 days ago, I think, give or take. So it's day 5, I guess. So each day that goes by, guys, this is not going to be it's not going to be good to get in anymore because you don't want to be, on the tail end of it where the amount of TRX in the contract is starting to go backwards. Now, of course, as I showed you before, it is still going up. It grew $500,000, I believe, over 24 hours or 36 hours or something like that last time I checked. And it's still going on an upwards trend, but that's something you need to keep an eye on because once it starts to slow down or once it starts to go backwards, obviously you don't want to get in on that point, at that point, okay? What else? What else did I miss here? Yeah, that's pretty much about it. I had one team member say, hey, once you pull out what you put in, are you going to compound? And I told him, I said, nope, I am not going to compound. Once I put the funds in, the goal is, and I was very clear on this on my initial video about this, is once I put my funds in, I'm going to withdraw until I break even. And then I'm going to be in the clear. And then after that, each and every day after that, I'm just going to be withdrawing about $100 a day in TRX. Because I put in $500, I should get my $500 back in 5 days. After that, it's $100 a day. Now, how long will that go for? I don't know. That's the thing with these things. It can run for a couple of weeks. It can run for a couple of days. We don't know. So it's super high risk, guys. This is like gambling. Again, like I said in my initial video, it's like just going to Vegas or going to Atlantic City and putting some money on the blackjack table and letting it run, letting it ride, right? So that's what's going on with Tron Divs. Okay. All right, real quick before I end this video, guys, Bitstriker. This is a contract that ran, not contract, a platform that ran for 2 days. And this one here, it looks like it pretty much scammed out. I woke up this morning and went to jump on the Telegram. One thing I do, in the morning is when I get up, I usually kind of run through different platforms that I'm in and go to the Telegram just to see what's going on, any news. And I couldn't find the Telegram. I was like, okay, I can't find the Telegram. What's going on? So I jumped on the site here, and then when I jumped on the site, I tried to, at least see if the Ethereum contract that they launched yesterday was here. And when you do this, this is what you get. It says maintenance. So that's not good, right? So I looked at that and I said, okay, that's definitely not good, right? So I logged into the account and to see if the Bitcoin payments were still coming through, and the Bitcoin payments were not coming through. So then I got on my phone again, started scrolling down, and I saw a message from a buddy of mine who said, it looks like Bitstriker scammed out overnight. He didn't use those words. He was a little bit more colorful in his language. But yeah, that's what happens. Some of these super mega high risk, and I'll again, I was very clear with these 2.35% a day. This is definitely super high risk. You know, sometimes sometimes they go well, sometimes they don't. In this particular case, it didn't. The good news, the silver lining is it only ran for 2 days, so there wasn't really a lot of people in this. Of course, the people that were in this, they're going to take a loss. I put in, as you saw my last video, I put in like $1,500 in this thing, and then I topped it up another 500. So I had about 2 grand in this platform, and then you know, it's pretty much gone. So yeah, kind of sucks, but sometimes you got to take a risk, and sometimes it'll pay off, sometimes it won't. Um, but that's what's going on with Bitstriker. So all that being said, guys, just wanted to do a quick video, let you know what's going on with these 2 high-risk platforms, guys. Remember, this is crypto, guys, so it's definitely high risk. Some platforms are a little bit lower risk, but nevertheless, anything in crypto is going to be risky. So you only should put in what you can afford to lose. That's it, guys. Go ahead and follow us on our team Telegram. That's where I post a lot of stuff. Like, for example, I'm doing this video right now. It's at 7:30 at night, but I posted about Bitstriker this morning. So if you want to get up-to-date info, you definitely want to be plugged into our team Telegram. So go ahead and follow us over there. Follow us on CocoScope, follow us on Library, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon. You know what to do, guys. I will catch you on the next video. Be safe. Peace.